Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Mrs.Cowart 85, and if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys have any questions after the video is over, make sure you don't forget to comment down below. Now this video, you guys, as you can already tell by the title, this is why big YouTubers will not, or some will not, help smaller YouTubes. So let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so this is a dog eat world. Like, this is a doggy dog world. A lot of people don't want to help people out because one, they may feel that it's taking money out of their pocket, or two, they feel like, you know, I had to struggle, so you're gonna struggle as well. Now, my opinion about that may be somewhat true. Like, I feel like, you know, if I have not necessarily struggled, but had to do my research and my homework as to YouTube, or learning different type of editing programs, or learning different type of cameras and lighting and so forth, you know, there is so much information that I will give. Now, I may give you information as to what lighting I have, or, you know, my Canon camera that I have, or, you know, just the different things that I do on a day-to-day basis. But, you know, it's almost like your setup is your setup, and I get it in a sense of why some YouTubers don't want to give their, I don't know, their goods, or, you know, their secrets out to other YouTubers. Now, another thing is when people reach out to bigger YouTubers asking them questions like, hey, can you check out my channel? Like, whether it's on their page or email. Like, I feel like, no offense, I feel like you were once there as a big YouTuber. Like, you had questions, and yeah, you may have done your homework on that part, but I feel like if a smaller YouTuber is reaching out to you, and yeah, you may get many, so I'm not saying you have to answer everyone, but I do feel like, you know, if a smaller YouTube is asking you like a genuine question about, you know, maybe just saying, hey, you know, I just did this video, like, can you critique it or something on that nature, as to what, you know, what I could do better. I would just say for myself, I wouldn't mind looking at someone's YouTube to say, hey, you know, I see that, you know, you have, you know, great quality in this area, but you may need to work on maybe this area. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Other YouTubers, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like at some point, like, there's some help that we can give each other. There have, you know, been a lot of YouTubers who get on YouTube to explain, you know, their camera setup and lighting setups, in which I think that has been so helpful for so many of us small YouTubers as well as big YouTubers. Now, if anyone is concerned about, as a YouTuber, if they're concerned about losing money or losing views, I feel like that's kind of like, that makes no sense to me, because there are millions and millions of people out there in this world in so many different countries. So I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe YouTubers feel like if they give out their secrets that everyone will be doing it, and maybe their channel won't be so creative. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Like, I sit here and I think about, you know, different YouTubers that, you know, sometimes just don't answer questions in their comment area, or maybe their emails and things like that, and I wonder as to, okay, well, I get the fact that, yeah, you're a bigger YouTuber, and I get the fact that you may have so many different comments, you know, asking the same thing, but, you know, why not, you know, I don't know, I feel like, you know, why not make a video maybe pertaining to those questions that you keep getting, you know, so that will answer a lot of your subscribers or people who are just interested interested in your channel. I also feel like if someone is subscribed to your channel and has been subscribed to your channel for a long period of time, that, you know, if they're asking a question and they're a YouTuber, I feel like, you know, you kind of owe it to them, because as YouTubers, we have subscribers who are helping us, you know, with some type of, you know, platform. So I do feel like as a YouTuber, my obligation is to make sure that, you know, I answer you guys questions, or just, you know, give you guys some type of answer as to, maybe not going into detail or, you know, specific detail, like, you know, but generally kind of answering the question as to, hey, I did this, or hey, maybe you should try this, or hey, just giving some type of feedback. But I do feel like, you know, a lot of big YouTubers don't, you know, help smaller YouTubers just because, you know, like for selfish reasons sometimes, definitely. But then also I feel like, you know, they feel like they had to work hard, and they feel like you have to work hard. I feel like that's just like a parent. You have some parents that feel like, you know, you're gonna work hard just like I had to work hard, or you have some parents that are just gonna be like, you know, I worked hard, so I'm gonna give you all of this. So I look at it like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, that's the way that I've been looking at it, especially with me growing. I am nowhere near a big YouTuber, but I always try to keep that in the back of my head as to, you know, when I do become a bigger YouTuber, you know, what am I going to do and not do, you know, as a YouTuber, because no one wants to be used, and I don't ever want to use anybody. I don't ever want to be used. No one likes to be used, but I do want to be transparent to the people who watch me. I do want to be helpful for people who, you know, want to make a source of income from this, but then also who like this. Like, I feel like if this is a hobby for you, you're going to get it. You're going to go and get the information because you're hungry for it. And that's me. Like, I love YouTube. I love everything about it. When it's changing, you know, I may be like, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon to kind of figure out what it is, because I love all the things that are surrounded with YouTube. So for me, I'm a hungry person, and so I'm going to find out regardless of if a person tells me or not. I will find out. That's how I am. And you got to have that same type of hunger. So if you're looking to become a YouTuber, make sure you do your homework. That is definitely something that you want to make sure that you are authentic to your viewers, that you do your homework to find out as to watching other YouTubers about lightings and cameras, and I just told someone the other day, start out with what you have. You'll hear a lot of YouTubers say that, and it's so true. Don't go bankrupt, you know, trying to buy these $1,000, $3,000 cameras and these $100 lights. You know, start off with what you have. Use your natural lighting, then use your phone. Maybe you have an Android, maybe you have an iPhone, maybe you have an iPad. Use those things. Maybe you even have a computer that has, what is the little screen? You could turn on your screen and record from off your computer. Use what you got, and I guarantee you, if you're authentic, if you are original, if you have passion behind whatever you do, people are going to see that, and they're going to want to watch you. So just keep that in mind, you guys. I do want to know your thoughts as to why you think bigger YouTubes don't want to help out, you know, other smaller YouTubes. And like I said, this is not all YouTubers. Like, I have had I'm not even going to name people, but I've had people who have given me some feedback, and there were general questions, not, you know, not nothing specific about their channel, but I've had people actually, you know, reach out and say, hey, you know, check this video out, or hey, you know, YouTube has, you know, a bunch of videos about blah blah blah. So yeah, I want to know your thought process about that. Make sure, like I said, you guys subscribe, comment, and like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. And no shade to nobody, no shade. I don't do no shade. I don't want no drama here. Like, let's just keep this channel positive, because that's what I want. Positive feedback. Positive. I will see you guys later. Mwah.
Didn't even really want to go, but if you get me out, you get a show. There's so many bodies on the floor.